I'm seeing in Canva, like my presentation, like the Canva
Yes.
being presented. Yes, but how?
Here.
So down the bottom, so it will say present, and you can click share screen.
Full.
Okay. A ver,
Habilitar pantalla.
I can figure this out.
Completa.
Slide.
Estás
Okay.
viendo estás viendo la pantalla y dice compartir, editar, ¿no es cierto?
¿La pantalla en Canva o acá?
En Canva. Ahorita just Canva.
Sí, en Canva ya la estoy presentando.
Ya está en pantalla completa.
Sí.
Ya, ahora necesitas venir a StreamYard y compartir pantalla. Es igual que el Zoom.
Le pongo present, share screen, share
Great.
text, share screen. Ok, le tengo que dar select tab to share. Ah, ok. Share.
Okay, guys, I'm ready.
Wait, do you see?
No, not yet. There we go. Don't see it. There we go. Okay, so one thing with the slides, just make sure that you're full screen in them, and don't go back onto your desktop until I've removed it off the screen. So you can see how I can add it and put it back on.
So, okay.
So put it in presentation mode now.
Yeah, so then I would need to see the script, like I follow the script, so let me just send my...
That's fine. I won't display it until you full screen it anyway. So when you full screen it, that's my cue to put it on screen. So right now it will be like this, but when you full screen it on your screen, I'll see it in the backstage. The backstage being the part down the bottom.
Right. Yeah, but because I need to follow like the whole script at all
Sure.
times.
Could you full screen your slides for now though?
Yeah. Mm.
I just shared the link to your phone. You can open it there.
Okay, just click off of, yeah, there we go. So I can add that now and just click through them.
Yeah.
See if they work.
Okay.
Hannah, could you click through your slides real quick?
You can do it just with the right thing. You don't need to use your mouse. Just with the right and left button. So we don't... Right and left button, exactly.
There we go. Cool. So I'm going to remove those now. And I'm also going to remove myself from the backstage. So what I'll do is I'll play the video, the intro video.
Good luck.
So I'll essentially mute both of your microphones, and remove myself and start recording. Actually, Augustine, I can't see the meter. You're going to have to reconnect your laptop.
Okay. Okay, now it's there. Okay, we're ready, guys.
Question.
Yep.
Are we recording the whole session at once?
Not.
We're just going to do the intro.
Just
And yeah, and I'll edit everything together. So we'll do the intro first, and then yeah, I'll edit it together. Okay, I can see Menti now. I can see it there. Cool. I'll remove my So the next thing you see will be video. Okay, after that, it's that. Okay.
Hi everyone! The Global Youth Coalition is delighted to present today the Reforesting for Peace project. This last year, we have experienced more than ever the effects of climate change, contaminated ecosystems, heat waves, floods. These last ones, for example, have claimed more than 57,000 lives in the past decades.
Therefore, we must rethink how we deal with social and climate crisis, because a lack of captivating and conscious content can lead to disconnect the climate guardians' efforts from public perception.
Reforesting for Peace addresses this issue by leveraging filmmaking and social media to inspire a global movement to bridge the gap and to empower youth to drive impactful climate action. With this, as part of the GYC capacity building strategy, we aspire to empower youth, climate scientists and NGOs to use the tool of filmmaking.
Amnesty International, Greenpeace and Oxfam are some examples of how filmmaking has an impact when we support and involve into it. Oxfam mentioned that the film Iron Hope increased the donations to the organization by 15%. Not every organization has the capacity or equipment to create a high-quality content and raise awareness around their ongoing solutions.
Our plan is pretty ambitious but necessary. We will train 5,000 youngsters with movie-making skills for cool content creation and connect them with 500 NGOs on ongoing solutions. They will receive proper equipment from our side. Empowering and gearing up NGOs and youth leaders in the front line will make it possible to create popular content and 500 real
youth, local organizations and climate scientists uniting their strengths to combat climate change effectively. With a comprehensive curriculum, Reforesting for Peace will seek to educate young individuals about the art of filmmaking, enabling them to create compelling content and inspired fundraising campaigns for climate action.
We aim to create short movies and cool reels that raise awareness about environmental issues and ongoing nature-based solutions, inspiring those individuals who may just not be interested in the matter. And while our plans seem ambitious, we've already demonstrated our ability to make a difference with global projects. Take our Global Youth Oxford Net Zero training program as an example.
We trained 5,000 individuals through 13 sessions live interpreted in 4 languages, and our first session had an outreach of 13,000 views.
Now enjoy our promotional video. Reach us out. Take action at theglobalyouth.co.
Entire neighborhoods wiped out by sudden catastrophic flooding.
Southern Europe is braced for more record-breaking temperatures this weekend as a heat wave there.
1 million species of animals and plants around the world are now at risk of extinction.
Hello. How are you doing? I am so happy to see you here. Thank you, all of you, for joining us in the first ever session of Reforesting for Peace, filmmaking and social media to empower ongoing nature solutions. Today, we are diving into filmmaking basics, starting with getting to know your gear, especially your phone, which can be a powerful tool. It's like learning the ABCs before writing a story. By the end of this session, you will have a solid introduction in filmmaking, empowering you to tell compelling stories that inspire action and change. Welcome everyone to our very first session, Reforesting for Peace. We are really excited to learn with you today and get to know that we will use the Mentimeter. So please, Hannah, if you help us going to the Mentimeter slides. There we go. No, let's go to the slides. Yeah, now, okay. Some people already reply. Yeah, great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 13 countries connected and growing up more. So thank you so much. We are sharing right now the Mentimeter code through the chat, and you will also see it during the sessions in the slides. We couldn't do this without the general support of our partners and contributors. So thank you so much to our partners and to the people that is supporting us. Then we can see now the Mentimeter codes, but also if we go to the slide with the partners, we can also do it. Okay, so thank you so much to CVA Eco Interpreters for helping us in the translation and the broadcasting, Sankari Studios, Altacy, Macfilm, Youth Climate Report, Youth in Green, and Trescon. Thank you so much for all the support that you are giving us today. And well, my name is Agustin. I am the founder, chairperson of GYC, and I am presenting today the Reforesting for Peace first session together with my colleague, Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah, and I'm a volunteer at Global Youth Coalition with the Reforesting for Peace initiative. A little bit about myself. I'm from Mexico City. I'm so excited to be here. And I'm currently in my last semester of college pursuing a bachelor's degree of environmental sustainability, seeking for justice, peace, and environmental sustainability overall. I am passionate about seeking for justice, looking for the vulnerable, and this is a really exciting opportunity for all of us to be here. So I can't wait to share this with you all.
Great. Don't forget that you can choose your languages and take in consideration that. Can you please help us with the screen right now? Yes, with the slides. Don't forget that you can choose your language. Hannah, don't forget that you can change the slides with the keyboard instead of the mouse, because we can see the, better like that. So you have English, Espanol, Portuguese, and French, sorry. You can choose in YouTube the streaming session that goes to your language. Thank you for this, and it's being interpreted in different languages. If you have requested language interpretation, be sure that you are watching us from the right YouTube channel link. Hannah, back to you.
Yes, and as well, like we are so excited to have you all join online, and we want to share with you the rules of engagement. First of all, let's keep a respectful community. Treat all participants with dignity, respect, and courtesy. So, regarding your background, regarding your ethnicity, identity, or experience, we want to make this a safe space for all of us. Then number 2 would be respectful language. We maintain a really respectful language, so let's try to communicate effectively. And this is as well a safe space for all of us. It is inclusive as well. Ensure that all voices are heard and valued. Number 4, we seek for respect your time and hours. So it's kind of tricky with the online sessions, but as we are working through figuring out the technology, we are trying to keep each other accountable on like your time is precious, our time is precious, so let's just keep it up. And number 5, it's Mentimeter, so please submit questions that are relevant and address our speakers with respect. We can't wait to hear all your comments and grow in this together.
Thank you so much, Hannah, for all that information. And indeed, the way that we can communicate right now is through Mentimeter. And let's please share the slides, not the Menti. The slides. Thank you so much, CBA, for helping us and supporting why filmmaking, why nature-based solutions, and there you have our social media and well, filmmaking. We know that after our first training that we did with Oxford, that was really a success. We learned that even though that we focus on policy making, we need to go and break our own barriers as a group of people that is trying to empower the ongoing solutions and also demanding actions from the global leaders. And thus, what's the best way of doing this? We have to share a message. We all love content creation. We all love social media, right, Hannah? We love to be in internet. And therefore, what do you think, Hannah? What's the best way of doing it? Like filmmaking, no?
Yeah, like nowadays, today, we're really interesting position, I would say, because as you know, as a youngster, as a young student, as a young people, of course, we are in this stage of life, and that social media and the communications are really, I don't know, taking over ourselves. So instead of allowing that and just like seeing useless content, I feel really passionate and encouraged by these type of projects that look for
Positive content.
create positive
Exactly.
and enrichful. Like we can learn. So that's great.
And where are we sharing all this positive content? In social media. And all this possible, Hannah, help me with the slides. Let's check who is the team behind. Let's do it with the keyboard, Hannah, so we don't see the mouse, please.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much. And me who's talking, Agustin, chairperson and founder of GYC. Then we have Nujane Ramosi, our dear friend from Egypt, and also the VC vice chairperson of the Global Youth Coalition, Irene Delfanti, the project lead of Reforesting for Peace, together with Bianca Malford, who is our communication lead. And then we have Hannah de la Vega, our volunteer in the Reforesting for Peace program, but also now the official host of the first session of Reforesting for Peace. So when you get involved in this kind of innovative solutions, because even though that we are just doing this transmission is something huge, we are doing it in 4 languages, teaching more than 1,000 people on a live, and this is something that we must appreciate. And yeah, so Hannah, I believe we have a video for the lineup, and then you can support us. And who will be having us? Who will be with us today? I'm really curious. What do we have? So let's go with, I don't know, the video or the slides. I'm curious.
Yeah, let's go through the journey. Just to do a small recap. So today we're recording the week 1. We're going to talk about the introduction of filmmaking and what is natural-based solutions in law and business. So yes, it's a super exciting lineup. We have 7 sessions, so we are going to see what it brings us. Now the video is going to be recorded.
Thank you so much. And then we have different speakers. We will open with Priscilla Tabajawara. We have Shadow helping us understand the Algier. We will have a small break, 10 minutes. Then we have music with Jay Lee, amazing musician who is mixing the love with nature and music. We go next with Audrey Wagner from the University of Oxford, and finally with our special guest, Tori Sui. Don't forget that you have to help us with the attendance form. Let's go back to the attendance form. Please go to the attendance form and support us. We will also share an email with you where you can check the attendance form. And it's important to understand that from the 7 sessions that we have, you need to be at least in 6 filling the attendance form. This means that you attend the program You can cheat, of course, but this is for your own learning. And who doesn't want to learn content creation? Do you want to learn content creation, Hannah? Do you want to be like an amazing next Nat Geo explorer?
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Definitely, I want to create good quality plus with a compelling story. So this is a really interesting opportunity for all of us to learn from that.
Exactly. So let me introduce you to Priscilla Tapajoguara, is indigenous to the Amazon biome Tapajo people. She was chosen by EFE and Sanchamama as one of the 100 Latinos most committed to climate action in 2023. Priscilla also has a degree in audiovisual production and has been working as a photographer and filmmaking since 2013. In her career as a filmmaker, she has directed the documentary web series Agawaraita, the short film Tapajos Agawaraita, the short film Os Guaros de Opon, and the short film The River. She was also director of photography on the feature documentary Arapiao, Primavera Guarani, and the documentary series Sou Moreno, Sou Indio, an assistant director and researcher of the feature Amazonia and Nova Minamata. She is the actual president of the Indigenous Communication Organization Media Indígena and vice president of the Instituto Territorio das Artes, ITA. So, please welcome Priscilla Tapazoguera and enlighten us with your knowledge. Let's go. Amazing, amazing Priscilla. How are you? We are still recording.
Now,
Can we still do it? So we keep going.
Yeah, we're still recording. I can stop it now if you want. But what I would say, maybe we could do like a welcome shadow or thank you Priscilla, and then just wait a second and then do like a thank onto
Right
shadow.
now, we also I see that we also need to share with you the script, Chris. Let me do it. But you already have so many cameras that you won't be able to read. But this is what you have right now. We have to go back and show what you are doing right, the Mentimeter. Please, let's share some questions for Priscilla, and then you will come back to me to the slides that I'm presenting, the Mentimeter. And then I read the question and then Hannah and I will say, yeah, but we have some minutes, so we will go first.
I didn't understand. So when do we start? What's gonna happen? When do I come up?
Okay, now I'm going with Mentimeter.
Uh-huh.
We show the slides from the Mentimeter. I share, these are the questions. We will come back with you, Priscilla, afterwards because we have short time. But first, let's go with Hannah, and then Hannah, you introduce Shadow. Do you understand? I will give you the voice, Hannah.
So are you gonna interrupt Priscilla, or like are you just gonna talk after Priscilla speaks?
After Priscilla, when we ask people if they want to share questions.
Oh, I got you. Okay, cool. But it I don't know if it makes sense in terms of did she answer any questions? Sorry, I didn't understand when during the live.
Yes, I think she answers, but I will make sure. No, I think she didn't.
Maybe we should just do an outro, like a thank you, Priscilla, and then go.
Okay, yeah, maybe better. Okay, but let's still remember the Mentimeter.
Sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna remove you, and then I'm gonna add you. Okay.
What you have with Hannah, Chris?
Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Can you do the one that you will have with Hannah, because these questions are not related? So I will just remember that they can throw questions in the Mentimeter, and let's go with this Hannah slides. From now on forever, slides means our slides, and this is just Mentimeter. That's how we
thinking about the edit, like in terms of like coming out of
yeah,
Priscilla's
I know. No, that's why after Priscilla, you should show the slides from Hannah with the Mentimeter screen, and then I jump in. Yes.
Okay, I'll show it this one. So Hannah needs
No,
to go
one,
back.
yeah, Hannah, one before this, please. Hannah, are you there?
I changed it.
Yeah,
That's
okay, great. Yes, yes, great. Now we're good. Okay, let's do it. Amazing, Priscilla. That was really impressive. Thank you for sharing all this knowledge. And remember that you have here the Mentimeter code where you can go and launch some questions for all of our speakers. Use the Mentimeter is the way that we can interact right now. So thank you so much, Priscilla. And now back to you, Hannah. Who's next?
So now we have the pleasure to introduce Shadow Sephiroth. Described as a change maker by the masses, Shadow Sephiroth, sorry so much if I mispronounce your name, is a creative that is disrupting the creative space. Originally from Paris, Shadow is described as a rose that grew from concrete. As an unorthodox, passionate, and boundary-breaking innovator, he's a true pioneer who often conceptualizes events and videos with his creative flair and structure. He has the ability to give life to a brief predominance in areas of music, art, dance, and movement. Founder of Noesisks, a collective of movement artists based on 4 main locations around the globe. He's worked on a variety of projects with brands such as Vans, Universal Music, Adidas, Sony, hosting panels, curating cross-disciplinary concepts, and demonstrating his versatility and deep passion for live work. He has worked as well in the Department of Environment and Development of the National University of La Plata. So it's a real pleasure to have you here. And as well, here we share with you the QR code of the Mentimeter. We would love to see your engagement. And if you have any questions, feel free to let us know by using that QR code.
Cool. And then obviously Shadow will talk. How do we exit out of this one? Do you want to go into? Sorry, you're muted.
Okay, great, Chris. This is going well, and I'm happy that we're doing this because next time we all understand how it was meant to go. So now we come back again with Hannah, and it's like, thank you so much, Hannah, blah, 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 blah. You come back, Hannah, and thank you so much from Shadow, and then you throw it to me, and I will present the Echoverse. I don't know, Chris, if you identified the video that says Echoverse. And from that video that says Echoverse, you come back to the screen that I'm sharing, and I will just share what we are happy to share, and this will be the challenges each week. Yes.
Question. So then I said,
Yes.
right now I say thank you so much, Shadow, for all your knowledge. And we go from the Mentimeter, because that's the other slide that's coming. Or should I just skip that and go to the
Yeah,
attendance
yeah.
form?
Go to the Mentimeter and remember briefly the Mentimeter, and then do emphasis in the
Attendance form?
attendance form. That's important that we share.
And then the break. Or
And
what?
then no, I don't have the break here. I have here interactive activity and then break. So and then you come back to me and I share with the break. But
Okay.
just do what you just said,
Okay.
Anna.
Okay.
And instead of break, give it to me.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, so should I come out straight onto the VT, onto the video of Echo, or should I go to Hannah first?
No, go with Hannah. After Hannah, you come
Okay.
back to me, and and then you play this video that you have ready, and then you come back to what I'm sharing my screen. Okay.
Cool. Okay, we're moving everyone now.
So thank you so much, Shadow, for that amazing presentation. It was amazing to hear from all of the different interesting ways you have managed to improve your social media and communications, photography. Like, for sure, all of us can learn so much from all of this knowledge. I want to briefly talk about the Mentimeter. So I want to just emphasize on this platform we have to maintain communication with you all that are watching this. And the attendance form is as well important. So as Agustin was mentioning in the introduction, this is a way for us to keep account of the participants, to know the reach, because of course this is a global movement, so we want to know where are you from, where our education sessions are going at. So we're so excited to hear from you and make sure you fill that out.
Right. Thank you so much. And but before we go to the break, I would love to share something with you guys and Hannah as well. You know, because we have the Mentimeter, but is that enough?
Agustin is
really
trying
enough?
to connect. He'll be there.
I am here. You don't see me?
Probably he has
I
like
am
some
here.
connection issues.
No, I am here, Hannah. You don't see me and you don't hear me.
I see you, Augustine.
I am here, no?
Yeah, you're there.
Yes, I'm here. I see myself.
Okay, now I see you.
Thank you. So,
Let's
what happened,
restart
Chris?
that part.
What
I don't know.
happened here?
I saw both of you, and you were totally fine.
It wasn't me?
Maybe your Hannah, your internet might have slowed down a bit. I don't know.
Yeah. I think so. So Hannah just mentioned, and now let's go with Agustin, and then I.
So hang on,
I
I'm
think
gonna pull back. I'm gonna literally just be on Hannah, and then I'm gonna pull you up, Augustine.
So should I do it again? Sorry. And then
no,
like
just the last
No.
minute. Last minute.
Don't worry about it. I'm
okay,
just gonna
so
literally just
I don't do
cut
anything.
out of it and then cut him in. It's fine.
Thank you so much. You missed me for some seconds. I know. Now I'm back. And so before we go to the break, Hannah, I know that you were telling me, Agustin, but the Mentimeter is not enough. People is asking for more interaction. What happened with the Oxford training? Everyone was like, we want to chat with our colleagues in the Global Youth Coalition. And therefore, we have, and we want to present this to you. Let's go with the video. This is called the Echoverse. And I love this. So, and now check this out. Check what I'm sharing right now in my screen. Here you are seeing the global official, the very, very official Global Youth Coalition headquarters. Because as you know, Bianca and Irene, Clara, and also Hannah, Lujane are always gathering here, and we are using this platform to have our meetings, right, Hannah? Do you enjoy our meetings? Do you enjoy collaborating with GYC?
Yes, I do.
Wow, amazing. And so basically, we will open these worlds for you, but here you will not just be able to talk and share with your colleagues in Reforesting for Peace, but you will be also able to find certain messages and challenges that we will drop each week. And with that, you will be able to get access to free filmmaking equipment to your youth-led NGO. So this is what's coming during the next week on Friday. And thank you so much. Let's go to a break and we will come back with some music. Ciao. This is Reforesting for Peace.
That's really good. Augustine, could you share Menti again? Could you hit F11 on your screen? F11. That's better.
Okay. Now what is missing? Sorry, I missed.
You're muted on your microphone.
Yeah. Don't worry. Now we come back and you just you hear the amazing music that your friend play, and you say like, "Wow, that was so inspiring. I want to hear more. Please give me your WhatsApp number," and then you pass it. No, you introduce Audrey Wagner, and that's how it goes.
I wait. Andre, but just like wait. Give me 1 second.
Or can you, Augustine, could you scroll up just so we don't see that bottom bar, just to see what it looks like without some reason. Oh, what's that?
Okay.
Okay. That's cool. Your mic is muted.
Chris, I think at the intro, at some point in one of the sessions, we can all be here, and we just start sharing the screen, and then we say, "Okay, let's go," and each of us just go somewhere else, and then we start the show.
I'll leave my character in by the computer or something.
Yeah.
I'll be sat at the desk or something.
Okay, Hannah, we are waiting for you.
For me?
Okay, what
I'm
we'll
not
do
the
is,
one playing cars.
We need the slides. No, you don't need to go to StreamYard, but you will come back with a musician, Hannah.
I'm already here.
Okay. You're so cute. Okay, go, Chris.
Okay, so thank you so much, Jaylee, for that sharing your music. Now we know we can find you in social media. And sorry we had some technical issues, but it was great to have you here. It's the first session, so we're hoping that the next one we're gonna get to hear some amazing artists as well. If you are interested to hear more about him, I've heard he has a new song, so make sure you follow him. And now it's our pleasure to introduce Andre Constance Wagner. So Andre Wagner is an expert on natural-based solutions focusing on the intersection of climate adaptation, climate mitigation, biodiversity, and human well-being. She is a program coordinator of the Natural-Based Solution Initiative at the University of Oxford and has worked there for over 2 years on natural-based solutions, case studies, and climate and biodiversity in international policy agreements. Andre led the Oxford delegation of CBD biodiversity on COP15, as well as participating in COP27 and COP28 on climate change. She has an MSc in environmental change and management from the University of Oxford and a Bachelor of Science in environmental and food production, with a minor in international agriculture from McGill University. Previously, she has worked in the UN World Food Programme, the WFP, the International Institute for Sustainable Development, and has founded youth groups focusing on regenerative food systems and permaculture. That is a lot. That's amazing, and it's a pleasure to have you here as well. If you have any questions for like you the audience, if you have any question for Audrey, make sure you use a Mentimeter. We would love to see your comments, and we would love her to have a relationship with you as well. So thank you for being here. keep track of you.
Thank you so
And here
much. That was impressive. Thank you, Audrey. And just let me remind you, as you have to go to the Mentimeter to drop some questions to Audrey, but you also go to the attendance form. Don't forget to check the attendance form in this QR code. Hannah, where's your phone? Why are you not checking the attendance form already?
Oh,
We
sorry,
need to know that you are in classes. So, if you already did the attendance form, we can go next to our special guest, really a special guest. Who is? Please let us introduce you to Tori Sui. She Day is a Bristol-based climate activist, writer, speaker, and consultant from Hong Kong. Tori is the debut author of her book It's Not Just You, an organizer with Stop Roseback, Earth Percent, and Climate Life. Please, Tori, enlighten us with your journey and the knowledge that you can provide us. How important is filmmaking for climate activists like you and in general? Enlighten us. So let's say thank you and welcome to Tori Sui. Chris, for solving the thing with the videos that we have this black background, what you have to do is to play them, but play them on a loop, in one video loop. So the video will clip playing, and we don't have this background.
The black background is a good thing, I think. I'll be honest with you. Going to black is easier for me to do the edit later on. If it's looping, then yeah. Plus,
Okay.
it is a better switch when it comes to
edition. But in the live session, will be great to have the loop, I guess. Or
yeah, there's a loop, but there's also you have the actual transition slide, right? Which is one of these files. They all need this one. This should be the in between, really. So this should be the transition.
Instead of the ones that we have with the photos. You mean the transition of the slides?
Yeah, but I'll be honest. What I thought was going to happen there was going to be the video of what we just played, which was Tanasori. So it was going to be like this, and then afterwards, it was obviously going to be Tanasori, and then afterwards, I was going to just put it straight to whatever Hannah's slides are. I'll put it onto that.
What I'm saying is because I don't know if you see what I'm seeing and is what everyone's seeing, but
it goes to black.
We have some seconds of black.
Then then maybe long out the ending, make it at least 3 seconds longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slower, you mean? Yeah, I can definitely.
So towards the end of each clip, just make them like. Let's have a look
at. Hannah, you want to share something?
Extend the ending of this to about 3 more seconds.
My question. So, after I just introduced Tori, now she's like speaking and everything. Are we cutting that? Like, I think I already in the recording, like I said.
You need to do the same question again. Just can you repeat the question? Did you read one of the questions? Yeah, let's go with the slides of Menti, and then we do the question as we did.
No, wait. Let me say something. So, in the live session, when I was with Tori, like she went through her presentation, and it was more like a conversation kind of thing. And then I wrote some questions, and then she answered back. So now, are we recording, like, what are we
Ah,
recording?
we can also just play that part, no? Because we don't need to redo that. That was basically a part that went well, right?
I mean, we can only do like a thank you
Yes.
everyone for being
The
here kind of thing.
the production lead said yes, so we don't have to do it. Already decided because of the StreamYard. There's Irene.
Hola, Irene.
You're living in the future, leading a live session in a band that is moving. Impressive. We cannot hear you. We definitely need you with the other headphones.
Or you're just yell at us.
Yes, let's
We
just
should.
stream what you have already done.
Okay. So I think we are done, no? Or we can just do like the goodbye.
I think we should like wrap up like the well, thank you so much. Like this last slide we have is a thank you, and you can, Agustin, you can go back to the I just saying like thank you for everyone to be here,
Yeah.
and the other presentation, the other slide, it's reversing for peace. So you can as well say like stay tuned to our session number 2. We're gonna talk about X, Y, and Z.
What are we talking about next session?
I
Come on, like, what's this service?
don't remember. Do you remember? Here,
No, but this
it's
is in the slides.
planning and location, indigenous knowledge in conservation.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it because they are about to close this place.
Okay. Thank you so much for all of that. And now we would like to wrap up saying thank you to all of you for being here.
It was amazing first session. This is what I was expecting that happens. Thank you so much, all of you, for the support that you are doing. Thank you, Hannah, CBA, people like interpreters, Irene, that is in the background, Lu Jane. Everyone, thank you so much for being part of this innovative project, Reforesting for Peace, filmmaking, and social media to empower ongoing solutions. Don't forget that you have to drink water. You have to use the square that shadows show us. There's always importance to check which, if you have the lenses, which lens is the one that you need. And of course, take in consideration the nature-based solutions as one way to solve the climate crisis. Or if you don't want to do it, just take your camera, find your friend like Hannah that is doing the nature-based solutions part, and go there and start making stories with your phone because that's the power of what you have in your hands. So thank you so much, everyone. This is Reforesting for Peace. Don't forget that. What we will have Hannah. Hannah is there just like
Como que
doing
there?
nothing.
I'm here. I'm respecting your time, but I can, of course, keep up. So we're so excited that in next session, we're gonna have the 2 interesting topics. It's first planning and location, and number 2, we're gonna learn about indigenous knowledge in conservation. So personally, I love learning from shared experiences, and I feel indigenous people have amazing knowledge. I can't wait to learn so much from them. So
When this session is in 2 Fridays. So see you in 2 Fridays, guys. And don't forget that this is the Global Youth Coalition and we are one. Ciao.
bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone! The Global Youth Coalition is delighted to present today the Reforesting for Peace project. This last year, we have experienced more than ever the effects of climate change, contaminated ecosystems, heat waves, floods. These last ones, for example, have claimed more than 57,000 lives in the past decades.
Therefore, we must rethink how we deal with social and climate crisis, because a lack of captivating and conscious content can lead to disconnect the climate guardians' efforts from public perception.
Reforesting for Peace addresses this issue by leveraging filmmaking and social media to inspire a global movement, to bridge the gap, and to empower youth to drive impactful climate action. With this, as part of the GYC capacity building strategy, we aspire to empower youth, climate scientists, and NGOs to use the tool of filmmaking.
Amnesty International, Greenpeace, and Oxfam are some examples of how filmmaking has an impact on the support and involvement you get. Oxfam mentioned that the film Iron Hope increased the donations to the organization by 15%. Not every organization has the capacity or equipment to create a high-quality content and raise awareness around their ongoing solutions.
Our plan is pretty ambitious but necessary. We will train 5,000 youngsters with movie-making skills for cool content creation and connect them with 500 NGOs on ongoing solutions. They will receive proper equipment from our side. Empowering and gearing up NGOs and youth leaders in the front line will make it possible to create popular content and 500 real
youth, local organizations, and climate scientists uniting their strengths to combat climate change effectively. With a comprehensive curriculum, Reforesting for Peace will seek to educate young individuals about the art of filmmaking, enabling them to create compelling content and inspired fundraising campaigns for climate action.
We aim to create short movies and cool reels that raise awareness about environmental issues and ongoing nature-based solutions, inspiring those individuals who may just not be interested in the matter. And while our plans seem ambitious, we've already demonstrated our ability to make a difference with global projects. Take our Global Youth Oxford Net Zero training program as an example.
We trained 5,000 individuals through 13 sessions live interpreted in 4 languages, and our first session had an outreach of 13,000 views.
Now enjoy our promotional video. Reach us out. Take action at theglobalyouth.co.
Entire neighborhoods wiped out by sudden catastrophic flooding.
Southern Europe is braced for more record-breaking temperatures this weekend as a heat wave there.
1 million species of animals and plants around the world are now at risk of extinction.